Hi, everybody. I wanted to get on here real quick and just thank everybody for the amazing outpouring of love that you have all given me. The messages, the emails, the songs, the poetry. Yes, I have received poetry from some of you. I can't even tell you, like, how good that made me feel. In fact, I'm about ready to tear up. Not because I'm sad, but because the outpouring of love I have received from this community has been beyond anything I've ever experienced in my life. So first and foremost, thank you. Second of all, I will be coming out with more readings soon. I am finally at a place where I'm starting to feel like myself. And I am so grateful for that because I really needed it. I really needed the time. I needed the healing. With that being said, I wanted to just come on here and talk for a minute about Mercury Retrograde in Libra and Scorpio. 2020 has been a very interesting year for many of us, okay? There has been a huge awakening all across the globe, and we are all at different places in our awakening, different places in our healing, different places in our lives. But ultimately, it's all about, really, it's about the same goal, you know? It's about doing that inner work and changing ourselves on an individual platform so that that spreads across the entire country, across the entire globe, and brings in this new age of Aquarius. You know, in a time where there's so much fear and so much, like, just fear and not knowing about what's going to happen next, you know, people talking about, like, the economy, or people talking about jobs, people talking about the coronavirus, you know, all of these things that are going on right now. And I think it's just very, very important for you to know what's going on around you, but don't get so involved in it that it affects your inner being. Okay? Because right now, it's really important for you to heal. If you are called to this video, there is a reason, there is a message here for you, and that message for you is to focus on yourself and to focus on your internal healing so that the rest of the world can catch up. Because it all starts within. And when you start vibrating at a different level and you've, you know, done the healing and you've done the work, you start seeing that in the people you hang out with, you start seeing that in your own family, you start seeing that in your surroundings, and then you start seeing it trickle down to the public, what I like to call the public platform, right? Sorry, it takes me a minute to gather my thoughts sometimes. I'm much better in writing than I am in just free speech. I suck at that. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the healing process and what you... I need you to turn it down. Thank you. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the healing process and what you can do to make that healing process better. Because when we leave 2020, we need to leave 2020 in a completely different space than we started 2020. We need to leave 2020 grounded, knowing who we are. We need to leave 2020 knowing what our mission is, what we need to do, what needs to happen next. We need to leave 2020 knowing that we are God, we are the creator. We need to leave 2020 knowing or having a higher level of knowledge than the majority of people. This is how we need to leave 2020. Centered and ready to work. Knowing who you are. Being able to capitalize on that self-love that you have for yourself. And being in tune with Mother Earth and in tune with the energies that are around us, right? It is imperative that we leave 2020 being a completely different person, a whole person. Grounded in the roots of who we are as individuals and not afraid to express that. And this is the last retrograde of the year, and whatever it is that you have to work on, trust and believe you are going to be triggered and you are going to be forced to put in that work whether you want to or not. However, there is a way to make it easier, okay? There is a way to make it easier. Retrogrades can either be easy for you or they can be hard. And this is what I've learned about retrogrades. If you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do before you even get out of bed is you release whatever energies, whatever trauma, whatever stuck energy is within you. You release that to the universe and you open up your chakras and you do that first thing in the morning. Your day is going to go so much better. The universe isn't going to have to force you into shitty situations in order to get you to release it. You're just releasing it on your own. So now you're literally changing your day, changing your future by just doing that one simple thing in the morning. Because the universe doesn't have to push you into shitty situations in order to get you to fucking do your work. You're saying, you know what, universe, I respect you. I don't want you to push me into a shitty situation today so that I'm forced to do my work. So I'm going to wake my ass up. I'm going to do my work first thing in the morning before I get my foot out of this bed. I'm going to open up my chakras. I'm going to release what no longer serves me. I'm going to get my ass up. I'm going to take that shower. I'm going to lather my beautiful body with coconut butter. I'm going to spray that vanilla all over myself. I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to do my makeup. Note, okay, side note, you don't have to do your hair and makeup if you don't want to. It's all about just feeling good about yourself. And if that is what makes you feel good, then do it. If that is not what makes you feel good, don't do it. Okay? I'm just putting that out there because that's what I do, right? If you do this first thing in the morning, your healing is going to go so much faster. You're not going to be forced into shitty situations in order to heal. Things are going to go so much smoother for you. So much smoother. Also, I want you to realize that we need to be kind to everybody. Okay? I'm sure I don't need to tell my community this because you guys already know. Based on the emails and the poems and the music I got from you guys, absolutely phenomenal, by the way. You guys don't need to be told this, but for whoever needs to hear it, be kind to everybody. I feel like, and again, I'm just going based on how I feel, okay? I feel like right now, this is an amazing time for women, okay? This is the time where women are, you know, standing up to the call, standing up to what they're capable of, standing up to their power, okay? Recognizing the power that they have within themselves, finding that self-love that they need. It's a very, very powerful time for women right now. And yes, we're doing a lot of healing. Oh God, I think I'm bleeding. Ay, ay, ay. Am I bleeding right here? Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a phenomenal time for women, but I think sometimes the focus is so much on us and our healing that we forget. Stop, October. We forget that our men are also healing. And I feel like at times it's easy to forget, you know, that our men are healing and they also need a certain amount of love and appreciation and assistance that only a woman can give. Because we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. Can you please sit down? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh geez. Ah! October. I'll be back. I'll be back. Sorry about that, you guys. My daughter was climbing all over, knocked down the camera, the laptop, everything. Baby, I need you to turn that down, please. I need you to turn that down, or you're gonna have to leave. Thank you, my love. So I want to be very careful about what I say here because this does not pertain to you if you're in an abusive relationship. Or if you are in, you know, well, an abusive relationship. Don't try to turn this around and be like, oh, well, you know, you told me to, you know, be patient with him because he's going through stuff. No, this does not apply to abusive relationships, okay? I'm talking about, hold on. October, get off the cat. Hold on. Okay, if you come to me next month and you tell me some stupid bullshit about I stayed in my abusive relationship because you said to be patient with the men because they are healing, I'm going to tell you to fuck off because that's not what I'm saying at all. Okay? I am not at all talking about like bad behavior here. You know, bad behavior, abusive behavior. Okay, you don't put up with that shit at all. I don't care who tells you what. Okay? I'm talking about, let me give you some examples. If you were at a gas station and you're behind somebody a man who's trying to pay for gas, and, you know, his card he forgot to activate his card, and now he can't pay for his gas. Instead of being an ass and laughing or being like, you know, well, you deserve that or whatever, right? Instead of being an ass, pay for his gas. And if you feel comfortable, give the man a hug, you know? I know that sounds so hippy-dippy, Angie, but I'm serious. I'm serious. You don't know what this person is going through. He may be, you know, releasing centuries of conditioning just like you are. Be patient with people, you know, because you don't know what kind of healing they're going through and what kind of conditioning they're going through. And men, the same goes for you, you know. If a woman has, you know, 3 kids, a single mom and 3 kids, and she's trying to check out at the store, and there's a lot going on with her 3 kids, trying to pull the card out, trying to get, you know, put the groceries up on the belt, trying to pay for it, trying to keep her 3 kids from buying every piece of bubble gum that's at the checkout, dealing with screaming and this, that, and the other. Instead of judging her, maybe pat her on the back and say, you know what, you're doing a good job, man, right? Or instead of patronizing her or getting upset at the kids, tell her she's doing a good job. Or how about not saying anything at all? Hold on. So, we're all going through stuff. Every single one of us. Part of respecting yourself and respecting others. You know, and respecting others in a way that honors them as a human being. I think that's all I really had to say. 1711. That's money. 1717. That's money for somebody. That's money for somebody. Just saying. All right. I love you guys. I will come out with more readings soon. I want to thank you for your love, your kindness, your generosity, your time. Thank you for your time. The most valuable thing you have is your time. Because we only have 24 hours in a day. And some of you guys chose to spend your time putting a smile on my face. And I appreciate you for that. All right? Do the healing. Do the healing. Don't make the universe force you to do the healing. Just do it, man. Just do it. You know? All right. I love you guys. See you later. Alligator. Oh, look at what I got. I got a nose ring. Yes. I got a nose ring. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Bye. Mommy.